Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode on the YouTube channel. So today we went to the local pull apart, LKQ, most people know it. And there was a there was a Jetta that recently went into the lot on today's Sunday. So that would be on Friday. The car went in the lot. I went there and all the good parts had been picked through already. And it looked like, because you guys know that I'm looking for the radiator support for this guy, because mine has some damage in this section and then on the same area on the other side. So mine has quite a bit of damage here. So I'm looking for another one, but I get there and whoever the person is has ripped the front bumper off, and in doing so broke the radiator support. So what is it with people and just go into these junkyards to destroy parts? Why can't we use the nuts and bolts to take them off? I don't get it. It's frustrating because this is probably the third car that I've gone to where this part has been broken for no reason. People's laziness. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated with that, but I think today we're going to see if we can't fix the one that we've got. Structurally it's pretty good. It's just got a little bit of tabs and stuff broken off, so I'm going to see if I can't fix them today with the plastic welder. Worst case, it doesn't work, still need it. We're not really out anything, so yeah, we're going to give it a shot. Another thing we're going to try to do today is pull out this, just so that it fits a little bit better here to the door. So we're going to do that. If time allows it, we will try to clean the inside, because I'm kind of at a standstill, vacuum out all this stuff and try to get it really cleaned up as much as possible. Another thing that I noticed is, look at these wheels. They kind of look like they are towed in a little bit at the front. I'm not sure if you can see it. Trying to get you a better angle here. Both rear wheels actually are towed in, but the right side looks much worse than the left side. So I'm going to put the back on jack stands and see if we can't see what's bent, or if it's just because I had it jacked up and I haven't moved it since I put it down. I don't know if it's like a result of the suspension not settling, so we need to look into that. Yeah, but let's see if we can't. Oh, another thing, I'm not sure if I touched on it yet in a video. There is a small, I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I touched on it. We did order the seal for this guy. There's a little plate down in here. We ordered the seal that should be here early this week. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I did finally get the right clamps in for the exhaust and got those tightened up, so the exhaust should be done and good to go. Yeah, so we'll get that pulled out. The rear end will be done with our new taillight. We can put our trim back on, get the whole car really cleaned up, get all this hair and fuzz and whatnot out of there. Got some really nice floor mats, original rabbit floor mats. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, once we get this radiator support, we'll be in business. I think the only parts we'll be missing at that point are the hood, possibly hood hinges, although they don't look too bad, and headlights. I ordered filters. I picked up oil and an oil filter. the other day. Yeah, so we will keep looking for parts, but in the meantime I am looking for another car to work on while I'm waiting for this. Oh, and the battery is dead. Dead, so we're gonna need another battery. Trying to find one, a used one or something, because honestly 130 bucks for a battery is just outrageous. So we're gonna keep looking. I think that's it. So I think first I'm gonna try to pull out the dent in the back here, so let's get to it. And just like that, we've got it pretty much pulled out. I mean, it's not perfect, but it beats repainting the whole bumper. That's really not in any better condition. I did return all the parts and cores that I didn't need when I went to the pull apart today, so I did actually get a little bit of money back. It's right around 50 bucks, so that was nice. And I did get the bottom section of the bumper out of it, so that's good. What else? So that's done. Hatch shuts pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, it shuts. I don't want to shut it because then I have to hook the battery back up to unlatch it. But see, it doesn't touch like it was before, so we are good. Good to go there. So with that being done, we can next put this trim piece back in and get the rear button back up. So let's do that. So I'm not sure if I just did this trying to install it. Pretty sure I didn't because this clip was already in there. Like this had broken before, but this clip tower has broken. So we're going to break out the plastic welder, weld this back up, just let her cool, and we should be good to go. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we got our little clip all welded up and got it, our metal clip to stay in there. It's pretty solid. So we're gonna try installing this again and see how we do here. I'm missing those, but I don't think that's a big deal. Let's try this again.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
So I was struggling a little bit with this side, and I thought it was maybe because of the damage, and I think it might have a small influence on it, but really for the most part it turned out good. There was a little tab here that it needed to sit on, and it puts a little pressure on it to get the part to rock towards the back so your seal fits okay. And I just wasn't, I was hitting on top of it instead of getting it in front of it in car position. So once I figured that out, I could see where I was hitting. Once I figured that out, it went in pretty good. Then we just tuck the seal. Just give it another little hit, make sure our clips are in as good as possible. Good. So it looks to me like our rear end is all put back together and good. Awesome. So that's gonna do it for the back end. I started to mess with this a little bit off camera because it's pretty broken. I mean, there's chunks missing. I tried welding this back together, and that actually gave it a lot of structure, but I'm missing this. I don't even have the pieces because they're just broken off. This section's missing. This whole arm is missing. And I don't think I'm going to try to find all these parts in the debris underneath. I think I'm just going to keep this so that all my inserts and clips and whatnot are there. Yeah, look at this. It's all broken apart anyway. So I'm going to keep trying to source one of these. But we're going to keep waiting for another rabbit to come into the junkyard, and we'll have to jump at the opportunity to snag that part. And the hood. Hopefully it's a red one. That would be awesome. So next, I guess, because I'm not going to try to fix that. Next, I am going to make an attempt at cleaning up this interior. Because it's pretty nasty. And I'm still looking for this door panel. Crap. Forgot about the door panel. But then again, every car in the junkyard that I find, every door panel is taken out, so I'm guessing a common issue. Every front end is tore apart. There's no headlight. So basically all the parts I'm looking for there is already looked through, so I'm going to have to jump at the next one that's in there. So I'm going to give it a quick clean, vacuum out all the crap, throw away the junk that's in there, and then I want to put the rear end on jack stands like I said before and see what is causing these tires to kind of point inward, I guess. I don't know, like I said, if it's because I had it jacked up or if there's something bent in there. And if there's something bent in there, I want to address it now so that I'm not continuously waiting for more parts. So I can address that while I'm waiting. But and those are suspension parts. I can replace those with new parts for fairly inexpensive. So I'm going to pick up my front end mess up there and put this on jack stands after cleaning the interior. So let's get to cleaning that interior. Alright, so I changed my mind. I'm not going to do a time lapse for cleaning this. I'm just going to do kind of like a walk around before and a walk around after, just to kind of show how dirty something can be, and with a little bit of elbow grease how well it will clean up. Pretty nasty under the seat there. Pretty nasty all up in there. I've already vacuumed the seat, so it's not so bad. I mean, it's pretty nasty. There's wrappers and all kinds of shit in there. There's a ton of pet hair in here. See. And this side is kind of the same as the other side. Maybe a little bit worse. The tools and then all that. So we're gonna get it's like that stuff, and like center console is pretty nasty. I see that pretty good. All kinds of stuff everywhere. But we're gonna get all of that cleaned up. And when we are done, I will take you right around the same exact video, or same kind of footage we just did, and show what you can do with a little bit of elbow grease in a dirty car. Alright guys, we got her all cleaned up. Now let me grab that light again. I've been trying to get some better lighting in here. Every time I go, 4-foot shop lights are all sold out. So it's not perfect, as you can see there's a little bit of hair there, but it's overall way better than it was. And it'll get, like I said, one more good vacuuming before I sell it, because it will get a little bit dirty again. I'll be in and out of it, But overall, this car cleaned up really nicely. I'll, like I said, we'll go over it again when we can get it outside and it's running better, but this cleaned up super nice. It's hard to see because everything's so dark in here, but even the driver's area cleaned up pretty well. It's really hard to see, but our steering wheel cleaned up. Let me show you the filth that came off the steering wheel. This towel on both sides, that is all, here's the other side, that is all filth from just the steering wheel. That's how dirty this car was. But we got her cleaned up pretty nice. So it's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll be headed out to get those tomorrow hopefully I'll be going to get some parts from the junkyard, which will be excellent. There we go. Better. So fingers crossed that the pull your own parts part place has the parts that I need, because they are a considerable amount cheaper. So yeah, with that being said, we are going to wrap it up.